Alright, John McCain, 5 head.
Okay, so the thing was, it was something on Twitter, and I'm assuming it was some weird, like, cryptid thing or something. But it was the picture of, like, a shed out in the middle of the woods, and it looks like decent woods to be in or something. Like, you could start your own little village out there or something. Because it looks like it gets plenty of rainwater and all that sort of shit. Anyways, and they were like, would you be paid like $100 million or something like that just to stay in this for a year? And someone later on told me, it was like, oh, was it just a picture of the cabin that they took pictures of, and then when they went back to it, it was gone? I'm like, what? That's real? So if they were making that joke, I actually made a very serious post about how where I was raised out on this this ranch land. There was at the end of this long road, all the way at the back of the ranch there's a little like abandoned shed. It's this 2-story shed. It was more like a home, honestly. But it's abandoned. No one could live in it. You'd die. It's Texas, but oh no. I made this really heartfelt post, and it was probably a meme to someone else. I fell for it.
Where's the...
My favorite part of the story was, you would die if you lived here.
It's 120 degrees, and there's no air conditioning.
But there's shade!
There's barely any shade out where it was. Also...
There we go.
You can live in the ground.
Oh god, I'm f***ing Ratherwood. Damn it.
Should I censor out damn it?
No, probably not.
No.
No, I would censor out F, mostly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because...
Probably in...
Yeah!
I just put that on there so I have an excuse to put funny Mario noises on there.
Yeah, it was a shed. At one point, me and my dad went out there and like exterminated a whole bunch of wasps that built nests in there.
a whole lot of squatters.
Exterminate the slobs living out there.
We got a whole bunch of teenagers and they're just living in there. We start spraying them with bug poison.
You put on your what's called your Jason mask.
Oh, but no, what he had was like a weird camouflage mesh on, so they couldn't, sting him through it.
They couldn't see him.
Well, it's really funny that he mentioned, he's like, I've never, if a bug could have an expression, I swear I saw confusion on those wasp face. Why is this Bush attacking us? That's what he said. Why is George Bush attacking us? I voted for you. Why are you attacking us?
The American people are tired of Bushes.
The American people are tired of women.
As you get smashed in the head with a book.
You get poisoned.
Twice.
Dying!
I don't even need this hat. I don't know why I keep chasing after it. I think it's that one. There we go.
Why does it send one after you off screen? Just smash you in the head.
To be scary. This is here this whole time? What is this? What is this room? This is the piano room.
Cool. It's the observatory.
You can observe the piano.
He's docile for now.
When I get rich off my Let's Plays.
You have 20 more to go.
when I get rich off of them, I want to make a house and it looks exactly like Boo's big haunt. And I'm only gonna take pictures of it and put, would you live here for $1 million?
100 million. And I said yes. I was like, I think I could live out there. I could survive. If I could find the post, I'll read it verbatim to you.
Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, is he gone?
No.
Damn.
Leave that in.
Is he gone? No.
Oh, so this is the red coin star, right?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Are you gonna try the 100 here?
I already did the 100.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, here it is. Sorry.
I didn't know if you were making a joke.
No, that's like how.
Here it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay.
That's how they do zoom-ins and like MTV and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and those classic music videos. You know,
Okay.
for like Darude Sandstorm.
Dude.
Darude Sandstorm.
No, that's something about like whenever they do like pimp my ride, they'll be like, here's my car, and it's like a beat up car, and they'll
Oh yeah, they do dynamic stuff around it.
they'll be like,
Yeah. Here's
Like,
my car.
Here's my car.
It's in the shape of Mario.
It's inside Mario.
Oh yes, Vor.
We need 2 more.
What a trick that was. What a jape.
I think there might be one up here or something.
There it is.
I'm gonna need,
There it is, folks.
I'm gonna need to be Luigi, I think. What is that? I gotta look at that because I always bump into that thing. I have no clue what it is. I gotta say, we really brought the funny on this one.
Oh yeah, so funny. My funny bone really acting up right now.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Don't worry, they give health back.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh, okay. I thought the ghost was gonna like phase into me, and then when I become vulnerable again, he just like completely smashed me up.
Don't worry, you can just grab the flag. I mean the hat again.
Yeah. I just need it for 1 coin, I think. Yeah.
1 red coin.
Yeah. It's this one right here. You'll see it. I'll talk to the bomb real quick. Not that one. What is that? What is that?
Huh?
What is that? Is it a coffin or something?
It's a big old wooden stake for vampires.
It's a big old boat.
Come here, big old tugboat. Oh, tugboat.
Oh damn, I didn't mean to go back in the room.
Hey, did either one of you have like really odd
I think Sage is
bathtub
done.
toys? Probably.
Yeah. Bathtub toys. I used to have a boat. I used to have a little boat.
That's-
There he is. I used to have a little boat or something like that, and it would like move around.
I destroyed the one that my dad valued a lot,
Oh my god.
and it made me feel bad
What was it?
Why?
because it was an antique. Well, it wasn't antique, but he bought it from like an antique store
You see that though?
kind of like mass produces stuff.
You see that? You can see underground.
I don't know what they call those type of stores. Like they sell antique toys and everything, but they order them from somewhere, so they're obviously
Tuesday
mass
morning.
produced. No, shut up. But it was a little metal one, and it has a little wind-up key and everything. And goodbye.
Damn.
But when I like broke the mechanism that makes it move, and he was kind of upset about that.
Oh.
Was it the clack and teeth one?
No.
Aw.
was a
I love
Clack
the
and teeth. Oh, that.
Chatter.
Yeah, you wind it up.
Yeah.
He's like, that was my favorite toy, son. I used it to eat.
It was his false teeth.
He would wind it up, put it in his mouth, and start crunching away.
He gave you his camera gun.
Camera gun. What? Oh yeah. Should I explain that?
If you want, you don't have to.
All right.
You should leave it on a not explained.
Okay. Camera gun. It's really fun to just think about the image of that.
Yeah.
Mr. Chongo, you could just, make a very basic image out of that.
His candy stripers and camera gun.
Candy striper. I'm bringing pinstripe back.
Yo, I'm bringing the rainbow back. I'm taking it back from the LGBT. They can have.
So you
some
mean the gays?
The gays.
Yeah, they can have some other color.
Some
They
other
already have like
combination.
9 other flags.
I'm tired of. I want rainbow-colored stuff, but I don't want people thinking I'm like gay.
I want the cotton candy stuff.
Not that I'm
Cotton
afraid
candy?
of. Not that I'm,
Blue, like the cyan, pink,
Oh,
and like
the like pastel stuff,
not pastel, but cotton candy.
I feel
like blue, pink.
Just blue and pink, yeah.
I feel like I should reiterate. I'm not scared of being seen as gay. I just don't want. I don't want someone to give me like trouble because they think me liking rainbows is.
See, I feel the same way about sports teams wearing anything like sports team related.
Oh yeah, people like. You'll either get people going like, oh yeah, they suck, ha ha ha.
And it's like, bro, I just like the logo. I don't know anything about this team.
Yeah, I like sports team logo.
Like who?
Huh?
Like who's
You want me to
logo?
get a specific example? I could say
Yes.
one that'd be really messed up.
What?
I'd be like, oh yeah, well, I wear the Redskins because I love the logo.
See, I could
mean,
wear I could wear.
That's
the
not
Redskins.
true, but I'm just saying in general, like, I don't have a specific example to be honest. But there's
Well-
plenty of teams that I'd wear their little logo just because it looks cool.
I know there's people that like if you have the like a
I
certain
thought you were gonna
logo-
fry in that.
No, there's some people who have like such a disdain for certain teams that they'll fight
Beat you up.
Yeah, they'll fight
Yeah.
you about it. Yeah,
And that's what I want to avoid.
I know people who soccer teams are the worst for that.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, you haven't seen that because like there'll be people who
I don't watch soccer, so no.
there's people who will have riots if their team loses or something like that here.
Yeah, that's true. They'll
But,
like,
over there, like you have a good chance to like die or something like that. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. It says go inside the volcano, so we're gonna.
life is a
Oh,
constant threat.
Perfect. There it is. Where is that? Where am I looking at?
The ceiling?
Up?
Aren't you supposed to be gone?
Not yet. I got a minute.
I got a minute.
I think I gotta go that way.
I can chill a little longer.
Probably get the Luigi hat. So
That's what it's there for, buddy.
I can.
If it hits the lava, does it evaporate or something?
Yeah.
Disintegrate? The hat? Really?
God, I hope.
Oh, the little balls are the path the platform takes. Okay.
Yeah. It probably doesn't destroy. It'll just probably sit on it. That was an amazing solo.
Was that
Yeah,
riff from YouTube?
I've been practicing my guitar.
I've been retracting.
Retacting, yeah.
You gotta hit that. Okay, here we go. Was that
Scooch.
it? No, that's not it.
You gotta jump off the platform again? Nope.
Yahoo.
There we go.
Man, I got Mario in the brain and Mario in the mind.
And now you can have Mario in your pocket.
God.
I'll be honest, I was really upset thinking
Into
about
Mario?
It. No,
Oh.
really upset thinking in retrospect how I couldn't have Game Boy Micro. They look really nice.
What is that?
You don't remember the Game Boy Micro?
I've never heard of it, no.
It's like it's a Game Boy, but it's like super tiny. It's super tiny. It's an official thing, and they have like a Famicom one, red and gold, I think. It looks super it looks super pretty.
Huh.
I love like all the old Nintendo designs and stuff like that, like
Huh.
like the see-through purple, like Game Boy and stuff like that.
I've seen online a lot people selling the controllers and everything for those. But like, what I mean is they would have where you can transplant all your Switch's internal stuff onto those.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like you just transplant your Switch's everything into this clear purple stuff.
Didn't I show you that? That's what I wanted to do with my Switch. I wanted to put like little purple.
I can look up the other ones. I remember orange is one, I think. You didn't mean to do that, did you?
No. I don't know why I thought that would make me fly.
I actually need to buy new Switch controllers, I think, because the one that's the color I like, that's the worst part, is the one that is having some trouble.
If you learn how, you can just replace the shell. So you can still keep the color, but like, you know, you have a new controller in there. What is it?
I'm really worried about ruining it. It drifts sometimes, but I recently recalibrated it and I didn't touch it again, so I don't know if I fixed it.
Hopefully. If it doesn't, I know you can like take them apart and you can try to replace the little like analog stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame that Nintendo kind of just faltered on some of their stuff like that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get the coins, get the coins. There we go.
There's a lot of companies that falter on things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't mind buying a new pair because the purple, I think there is a purple and gold or something like that they have, and it's pretty good.
Like
I'm just hoping that they would work better.
There we go. Like, well, like online, like someone's selling them.
Yeah, sure. I was probably just gonna order them from somewhere.
Okay. See, like right there. Oh, that you see me like turning around and doing all that weird stuff?
Yeah.
That's me pressing back so I can turn around. It makes me have to like walk the whole direction. It's so
okay,
bad.
so you have 2 of the stars.
It's a nice little bit there. Here we go.
Do you have the red coin star here?
I don't know actually. No, yeah, I do.
Can you not land without stomping?
No, it's either that or you like slide across the ground
Oh my gosh.
and give Mario a nice little cute pink belly.
Rub his belly.
I was gonna mention, I was gonna talk about it, but I ended up forgetting about it, or we went on a tangent.
Got retconned.
Do you think? I think the image of Bowser going on a date is really cute.
Who?
Bowser?
Bowser dating Bowser?
No, not dating Bowser. I
said with who?
I thought
You said Bowser.
I thought you said who, like who going on a date. No, I think
Yes, you already mentioned one party. Who's the second? Oh my god.
it would be
that was style points.
just anyone, not like a ship or anything like that, but I'm talking about like just the idea of like Bowser going like, okay, it's not working with Peach, I gotta...
He's like nervous and everything.
Yeah, he's got like his hair done and all that. He put Bowser Jr. to bed. He's got Kamek or whatever watching him. I think it's cute. I love Bowser, he's my favorite.
Bowser's been literally made just to be like a dad and sort of a pseudo bad guy.
Yeah, he's a really good dad.
Well, you have to be with 8 kids or whatever.
No, they confirmed that those weren't his kids. They're just like, I guess, people he hired.
Wait, the Koopalings?
Yeah.
That's funny.
In the same video, they're like, oh yeah, what's it called? Miyamoto is Bowser Jr.'s dad or mom. In that same video. So you can take that with a grain of salt, whether or not that's canon. But,
I mean, if they're just random Koopas that have little powers, that's good enough. You got all the stars here, what are you doing?
yeah, I thought I didn't... I mean, I could get the coins, but I don't know if I want to do that, actually.
Seeing something come across the screen, I wonder what that is. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, dynamic graphics.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Honestly, whenever I
Need to tap owl?
whenever
You're gonna follow the owl?
no, I gotta jump into his hands.
Where to go?
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
so what?
Real quick, I guess to finish the thought, like, in Super Mario Sunshine, he did all that because he wanted Bowser Jr. to have a mom.
In Sunshine?
Yeah, in Sunshine, he kidnapped Princess Peach just so Bowser Jr. could have a mom. He's a really I don't know. I love Bowser.
He's pretty cool.
Oh, I was also gonna say that did I get all of them? No. That
But there's plenty of videos going in depth about like the different designs they've used over the years.
oh yeah, like the Nintendo 3DS, the new 3DS commercial, where he's got like little hipster glasses and he's got his hair to the side.
Or the one where he's in the wedding day suit.
Oh yeah, I love that one. He looks handsome. Was it?
How does Mario wearing a poncho make you feel? Is it cultural appropriation?
I think it's funny. I love it.
I thought the little skeleton dudes were so cool.
Yeah, I like
The ones that are like, it's too cold because the desert's like freezing over for some reason.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like how they incorporated like kind of like a Dia de los Muertos kind of thing. They
Yeah,
did
little
really-
skeletons. They have
They did a
the
good
mask
job.
paint.
They did a good job, I gotta say.
What are the other cultures that they've used in that? They had the Eskimos.
No, Japanese.
That's
Cool.
just Mario in general.
No, they had Japanese. Have you seen that Bowser's Kingdom?
Really?
Yeah, it's like a feudal Japan.
It's awesome.
It's really nice. I love
I
it.
just remember his airship.
Oh yeah, his boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Want to know a fun fact?
What's up?
A lot of Mexican people actually don't really care if you,
Oh, I'm aware.
yeah. I think they find it funny whenever they see like a white person wearing a poncho or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they really have cared about that.
I think it's like a spectacle. At least that's from what I've seen.
Big.
There we go. Yeah.
Wasn't there one of the games where this was advertised as like the big thing about it?
Yeah, it was New Super Mario Bros.
Where part of the gimmick is you could just
You grow big, yeah.
yeah.
I remember I convinced my dad to get that game for me by saying that it's like kind of like historic. It's like a history lesson because it's like they're like Mario's going back to his roots. And my dad bought it and he like let me buy the game.
I've only had my dad buy so many games, but he doesn't really ask me much about them usually until we went to a GameStop a long time ago. And I bought Fallout 3, and he's like, why does this game say it has like smoking, sexual themes, and alcohol and all this? And I'm like, you do know those are all optional, right? Like, I just sell alcohol in that game and cigarettes, I never use them. They're worth more that way anyways.
I never really had to explain it to my dad. It's just that like that's how I convinced him to buy it. Just like I had to always pitch it if I wanted to get it for him. If I wanted him to get me a game.
You have to pitch it in some sort of convoluted way so he'd fall for it.
He'd always buy it for me. I'm like stuttering really bad. He'd always buy it for me because he'd just want me to shut up.
Ah, just like we do for you now.
Yeah. No, you guys don't buy me games.
No, we don't.
That's why we're doing the Let's Play for you.
So we could buy you more games. This is how we make our budget back.
Oh, nice.
We're already $30 in the black. I think that's the word. Or is it the red?
In the red.
Red is negative. Black is good for some reason.
I don't think it's.
You would think green.
We're in the Luigi.
Oh baby, oh Luigi. Oh.
Let's see here. Man, it really feels. Oh. I might just get like one more star and we can wrap up.
Would you buy almonds from magpies?
I saw the story where this guy trained a bunch of birds with like fries and stuff like that. I gotta go.
To attack his wife.
He did.
So
he did something.
He can collect the life insurance money. It's a freak accident where a whole bunch of highly trained magpies attacked her, pecked out her eyes.
I can't remember what he did. I think he
I already told you.
Trained a bunch of crows or something with like McDonald's French fries. And
Has to be McDonald's, or they'll throw a fit.
and then what's it called? He was getting like punched, or like I can't remember what happened, but essentially the birds thought that they were, that their leader, the chip
Is in trouble.
The Fry Master was in trouble. So they were all like pecking at someone or something like that.
The Fry Master is in trouble. We must aid him.
But, oh, there we go. But yeah, I like stories of animals being like, you can see like that, you seeing their intelligence.
They do other things like collect random stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's what.
There's a lot of birds that do that.
I think there was something else. He would get like so many things from them.
Can you remember any random ass children books that, are either talked about or not talked about at all? That you remember that you thought were pretty cool or something?
No.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. I might have clipped the mic because I started hissing into the mic on accident. Yeah, the Scholastic Book Fair, I used to always get, it's kind of slightly unrelated, but kind of related. It has to do with books.
I would get the prism every single time. That light prism, I just can't get enough of them. I have like 9 of them stacked on top of each other. I've made a pyramid out of prisms. Do you understand? I have a problem.
If you don't mind, I'd like to...
Speak.
I'd like to kind of take your idea and kind of do a new topic real quick.
Oh, okay.
We can go back to it soon after, but I know my dumbass will forget as soon as if we started the other one. But
Go ahead.
It was oh, well, I needed that coin. It was Scholastic Book Fair would have a lot of really cool stuff. I remember I'd always get like the Pokemon books and all that. And I always loved those, but I once got a little bouncy Saturn. It was Saturn. It was glow in the dark.
Is it big or like
No, it was
normal bouncy ball size?
It's like bouncy ball size, but it was a Saturn. I thought it was really cool. It would bounce really weird, obviously, because of the ring, but it was really cool.
Oh wait, it had a ring and it's just not painted on or something?
No, yeah.
It actually had a physical ring. That's so funny. They could have just painted it on and saved themselves money.
Yeah, it wasn't like a full-on ring. It was like a ridge, kinda.
Yeah,
Really
I know what you
thick-
mean.
Really thick ridge. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I got a Game Boy game for $5 at a book fair.
What game could it possibly be? Like the VeggieTales
Like
game?
Monster Truck Rally or something. It was super bad.
Why is he still making Mario noises?
It's because it's Mario, but he's wearing not Bowser's, Wario's hats.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Dies to the purple haze.
man, I've been smoking that purple fake. No. I'm like, I don't do that.
So children's books. We're gonna go back to that subject. I didn't get anything from the book fairs, to be honest.
What was specifically just like children's?
I think I got a puzzle once. I've gotten something because there was like a teacher that set aside a certain amount of money, and
Yeah.
and like I guess people that didn't get anything did want something but couldn't afford it, something like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
I've had things like that happen quite a few times in my life where just by like happenstance I get something and it feels nice.
That's nice.
Like one time, oh my god, I keep tangentizing or whatever from all of our subjects. But there was one time where it's like, there's a lot of random children's stories, childhood stories that I have. So one was they said my birthday over the announcements and they made me cry because I was like embarrassed that it was my birthday. I don't know, it was just something really weird. I think it was just too much attention on me. That was probably it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not used to every eye on me all at once and like everyone's like, hey, it's your birthday, isn't it? I'm like, yeah.
You're the birthday boy, aren't you? Huh?
They start beating me up.
They should like shove you.
Oh, who do you think you are, being the birthday boy? Anyways, the other one was like an actual like, oh, you're not gonna have a Christmas type of thing. So they've raised money and helped me have a Christmas.
Oh.
I was poor as shit.
You're the kid that all the TV specials are about. We gotta save little Dingo's Christmas.
It was so awful because of the things they got me. Like I felt really bad because that, like the day before Christmas, underneath my dad's bed, I found a whole bunch of stashed away money that he didn't know about.
Really?
So then I had 2 Christmases on accident.
Then you have to give it back.
No, they didn't make me do that, but I felt really bad. Like, you know, things that you think about years later and you're like, oh god, I feel so guilty. Like I feel like I tricked them because of that type of thing.
I have some things like that, but mainly it's like just embarrassing moments that I did that I still think about.
It's absolute sheer guilt for me. You have no idea. I feel so bad. I feel like these people could have thought that I gypped them into it or something, like tricked them.
Mm-hmm.
But
sucks. Reality
is, I found an envelope of like $600 to $700 underneath my dad's bed.
Oh my gosh. We can talk more childhood stories, but I'll go ahead and do your subject real quick.
Of like children's books that you remember?
Yeah. One that I particularly loved as a kid was Brown Bear.
I'm gonna look it up as you're speaking.
It was Brown Bear, what do you see?
Oh, I know, like my favorite childhood book.
Oh damn.
Brown Bear. Is it the one that looks like the hungry worm thing?
Yeah.
Brown Bear, what do you see? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the related one is Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Yeah. I always loved that. My mom would read it to me, and yeah, there was still magic in the world.
¿De qué tienes miedo, ratoncito?
Sí, mama.
Wait, do you know even what I said?
No, I couldn't understand what you were saying. You sounded really, you were like close to the mic on that one.
Oh, ¿de qué tienes miedo, ratoncito? Something like that.
I have no idea what you're saying. Your accent is too much.
Oh man. Okay, so it has it translated underneath, but I'm looking like it has a huge list of children's books here on the link I went to. Is what are you scared of mice? No, what are you scared of, little mouse? There we go.
Oh.
I loved Stella Luna as a kid. That's probably one of my many reasons why I'm obsessed with bats.
Stella Luna?
My obsession with dingoes, I have no idea. I think it might have been Dingo Dial, to be honest.
What's Dingo Dial?
Dingo Dial is one of the many bosses in the Crash series.
Oh.
And he is a experiment that is just half dingo, half crocodile.
Oh my god, that was a lot of health I just lost.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna sit there and drain the entire time.
I think it was like a double whammy because I hit the ground really hard.
Smoke.
And then I hit the smoke, yeah.
So, let's see. I loved Stella Luna. I've read the Magic Treehouse a lot as a kid, which I went to the local library recently and saw that they're selling a whole bunch of the Magic Treehouse books.
You know what's funny about that?
Well, they're donated, so it's not actually, like the library selling it themselves.
Mm-hmm. Anytime, because you said Magic Treehouse and it made me think of one of the examples. Anytime as a kid, I had to do I had to do a book report. I never did it. I would say I read the book, and then I'd just like look at the book on the day before, and I'd churn out a book report. And I did that with a Roman
Polanski. I don't know what that is, but
it's a movie director who I think kidnapped someone.
Oh man, I hear these names, but I don't know who they are. All the time.
It's a movie director, I think, who kidnapped someone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part of the game.
I need to get up there, I think.
Anyways, Yeah, like,
Yeah.
what about the book reports? Because I usually actually read them.
I just think it's funny that there is this one, like, I for some reason had such a hard time, reading. Like, I vehemently did not want to. I think that's the thing. I think I used that word right. I just would not.
Vehement. It's just, like, repulsed, or I just really refuse to.
Yeah, I absolutely did not want to read. I never wanted to read, so I would always, like, just, like, cheat.
I was one of the only people, they started doing those things in school where it's, oh, he's got a bomb. I know that's what they originally do. I didn't know they turn into enemies, though.
Yeah. Little spikies. Oh my gosh, please. There we go.
So, there was, the stuff that they did to try to kind of coax us to read more.
Mhm.
I was one of the only people that would actually record any of this stuff.
Mhm.
So, I was one of the only people that got anything for it. This is really funny because, I don't know.
There is this one.
I feel reading is actually really important to children.
I think so too. Now I luckily it didn't affect me too much. Oh,
what killed him? The camera turning.
he fell into the thing.
Oh, okay.
What's it called? I mean, I'm trying to write something.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny.
I got a script for a movie.
Mr. Michael Bay, I have a movie here for you. You may want to.
Yes.
You may want to look at Rob Schneider. I have a movie here.
You might want to call Miss Schneider on this one.
Dan Schneider. Put down
What
the
are
feet.
you doing?
Put the feet down for a second. I got a $1 million idea.
I was watching Vinny and he made some dumb joke about that, but it was something about water and feet under the sea. So Dan Schneider's response was, "What was that about feet? How many feet?" It's awful.
What are we talking
I
about?
read.
Oh,
I tried to read Warriors once, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it because it was the most boring garbage I've ever read. I read the first book or something, and it was the most boring trash I've ever read in my life. I think a lot of these popular children's books are absolute garbage.
Mushroom Time.
Some of these like popular tweens books or whatever they want to call them are awful.
Yeah, there's one that I saw that people made fun of. Is like dystopian.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Oh no, it was like dystopian books back then. It's like, oh, this is a warning. You better heed this.
Oh, and then it's like girl has to decide between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl brings the government down to its knees with 2 boys, very beautiful boys. But
instead of something that's like legitimately kind of believable.
Yeah.
A for real situation.
For real friends, yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's it called?
Yeah.
There's this thing. This thing that the school tried to do to get us to read was, they had this library club, and basically you could eat your lunch in the library, and you'd be talking with books. And I thought talking to people about.
You really were a lonely kid, weren't you?
No.
Talking to books.
No, but what's it called? I would. I'm trying to see if I could get 100 red coins. 100 coins in general.
Coins, period.
Yeah.
Kill that plant.
I already did. He has no money. I don't think I can. I think I'm just wasting my time. I might. Oh. Yeah, I might just leave. But
So the library eating time thing.
Yeah, you read a book, and you would go there and talk about it as you're reading it, and I was just enjoying eating in the library because I thought it was like a nice change of pace, change of scenery and whatnot. And then came the big day where we were all talking about it, and they're like, so.
What'd you read? The newspaper?
I said mine. I'm gonna have to edit
lunch menu?
I'm gonna have to edit my name out there. They would be like, hey, Chongo, what'd you read? And, what was your favorite part? And I described a very vague scene. I'd vaguely described a scene I think I read off the back of the book. And they're like, I was like, yeah, then the brother did this, and they're like, the brother? I was like, yeah, the brother, the little brother is, and they're like, John? I was like, yeah, the brother. And they knew I was just like bullshitting, but like, I feel so bad about it thinking about it that I would just do this stuff.
That's something to be mad about, like feel bad about, because it's harmless. It's just eating the library. That's it.
Yeah, I know, but I was.
But they want you to read. Is like, who cares?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
let's see. What are some more from me?
all those red coins I just missed.
Let's enhance it.
This is Wario's ability.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, to be honest.
Alright.
Yeah, I couldn't stand Warriors. I've read plenty of other books where the author is like extremely predictable. Like, you've read one of his books, you've read them all, kind of thing. And I advise you against that sort of thing of like hit the same story beats and shit like that. Because the one author I'm talking about is Brian Jakes, or Jacques, or whatever. He's English, so I don't know. And he wrote Redwall, but all of his books have almost the same story beats, the same, like, if you see a species of a character, they're always going to be the same thing, no matter what you see them as in any of the books, most of the books.
Like a mentor character and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they'll always be the same species, because that's what you associate that species with. So instead of like widening it to, oh, the strong character is something else, the strong character is always this. And that's it.
Let me guess, is the mentor character an owl?
I don't think they actually have mentor characters usually, because everyone's mice mostly. So the owl was in, I think, one of the books, an enemy. So he's an owl or like a falcon or something.
Oh.
He was the bad guy in one of the books. But the most recent one I was reading, which is probably like the third, fourth one, is Miriam the Bellmaker, or John the Bellmaker, something like that. And it's the only one that actually changes up the pace a little bit, because the main character is not entirely the main character anymore.
He's not entirely a mouse.
No, everyone's still mice mostly. But I like the like background characters that they set up, because there's a badger that is so absolutely ridiculously powerful that he in his sleep he was like having a dream about fighting someone that he really hates. So he had like a sword, and I guess he like picked it up in his sleep or something and cleaved a shield that he hangs on the wall in half. And I was like, that's cool. But these books are in the children's section. Let me describe to you one of the worst parts that you could possibly have this in the children's section for. They made a ballista. They're in like an abbey wall, like an Alamo basically. They're trying to defend it. They make a ballista, launch a giant arrow into the captain's tent or whatever, and they expect to kill him. They kill one of his captains that dressed like him, because I guess he was jealous or something. And it describes in like way too great of detail, and has like a brief. Each chapter has like a cover photo. The cover photo is like his speared body, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a children's book. But we also have like World War II history books in like the children's section, so I guess all that's good.
Yeah.
It's mentioning like really crazy things like that is probably not the worst stuff that you could do, or even like showing it a little bit. It was like a silhouette. It wasn't a full like colored photo or anything. That'd be awful.
What?
Where is that? Oh, across?
I have
Okay.
no idea how I'm
It didn't render. Okay.
It was out of no. It was. Oh no! I probably have to take a shell.
A shell? Oh, okay. Barely tapped it. You having fun? Go and dink it, bro. Oh my god. How long are we gonna be stuck up?
I don't think I can. Hold on. There we go.
Here, set up the shell, hit that, and then get across.
Yeah.
So close.
He was looking.
I was
right
waiting
at
with bated breath.
He was looking right at it too. I might have to edit that out because I did a big fart noise with my mouth.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I
Yeah.
probably laughed over you.
No, it was because I was wondering if I clipped the mic or something. Okay, good. I didn't touch it.
Yeah, children's. I remember another one. There was another book that had like a. You could probably just jump up into it, off of the shell. Wait, you didn't collect it? Were you literally like one frame below it? Oh my god.
I think so.
That's so stupid. Anyways, it was a choose your own adventure book, and I think it was like an alien one specifically. So you're like Ben 10 pretty much. You're a human, you're on alien planets, and you can transform between like a couple of different species. And I would always choose the same one, and find out that that one's the wrong option almost 90% of the book.
Really?
It's never the right option. It was never the right option until like the very end.
I don't think I'd.
And it was a bug. It was a bug, and I'm like, oh, the bug is super cool. And literally, his only ability is like, he stick to wall so he can sneak past guard or something. And I was like, oh, so the bugs are really weak. You didn't elaborate on the fact that the bugs are weak. Like they're bugs. I would think they'd be a little stronger. It's a giant bug.
You remember the those choose your own adventure books, and they're like they have like a bunch of tabs and like lines leading to like the story. Basically, like you choose this, you choose that, you follow the line, you go to the different picture.
Yeah.
That's
what I mean. It's the ones where he's like, oh, go to page 122 or whatever.
Yeah, I love those ones. I always thought they were really cool. Oh, is it a death? That was a death. Okay. I didn't know that.
Wow. Mama.
If you want, we can stop at 70 here. Nice round number.
Sure. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Choose your adventure books.
Yeah, I always thought they were really cool. I always wanted one, and I never knew how to find them. I didn't know what they were called. But
oh, really? As a kid, you didn't know what they were called?
No.
You just knew what they were. That sucks. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Not knowing at all what something's called.
So I'd always have to talk to this really weird kid and be like, "Hey, can I see your book?" And he'd be like, he'd either be like, "Yeah, sure, here," or he'd be like, "No, why do you want my book?"
I try to. That's so weird, right? Like anyone that hangs out in the library, if you try to speak to them, I guess they're so used to people like messing with them or something that they react to you very aggressively. And I tried to tell one person, I'm like, hey, I read that book too. It's like, how'd you like it or something? And they like didn't respond to me or something. I don't remember, but it was just really weird how they acted about it.
It was like a deaf kid.
Oh, could you imagine? That I just feel all these years I've been feeling offended by like this deaf kid. Like I didn't realize he just didn't hear me.
Yeah, this whole time you could have beat him up and he wouldn't have heard it.
you know that like concussion noise, the like ringing in the ear. That's what he's hearing the entire time.
He's like absolutely terrified because he doesn't know what. Like this is the first time he's hearing.
Oh no! The first time he's hearing it, it's me beating his ass.